With Raven and Sabu now out of jobs, EV2's numbers have quickly diminished. Is there a future left for the group that was the talk of the wrestling community just a few short months ago?
EV2 is now, what, EV3? There's, what, 3 of you left?
You know, it doesn't even, it's not about us tonight. It's not about any of us. It's about him. It's about the fact that not only did TNA lose one of the top stars in its history, but TNA has lost somebody that can create, that can mold, that can mentor future stars. I'm the perfect example of that. Like I sit out in the ring, there would be no Stevie Richards in TNA. There would be no Stevie Richards in wrestling. I wouldn't know anything without Raven.
There'd be no Sandman. There'd be no Blue Meanie. There'd be no Nova. There'd be no Dreamer. There'd be no... I can name 20 guys that there wouldn't be a single one of them without me. But that's, you know, but that, aside from that, let's be selfish about it. This is what I do. This is what I like doing. This is what I love doing. This is what I want to do. So you can take out all the unselfish reasons why I'm good for a company, and it comes down to one selfish reason that I have is I don't want to leave, but I don't have a choice.
Well, brother, we're lightening the load around here. We're trimming the fat. We're thinning the herd. I mean, you know, it's pathetic. It's pathetic that Dixie would let this company get in the shape it's in. It's her train of thought. Raven, who hasn't had a damn shower or bath, you know, with RVD and that whole crew out there, they mean to professional wrestling what Hulk Hogan, who sold out Shea Stadium, who put 94,000 people in the Pontiac Silverdome, who slammed the 700-pound giant, they mean to professional wrestling what Hulk Hogan means? No wonder this company was in the shape it's in. It's time to get rid of the trash, the garbage, the worthless piece of crap out here. And we started with Dixie Carter. Yeah, we're getting very real around here. We are so real, it's unbelievable, because if you don't get over, like I said, you're fired. If you don't draw a number, if you don't entertain, if you don't put asses in seats, if you don't put the coinage in the piggy bank, you're fired. No more games, no more kayfabe. It's a work. I've won 34 tag team belts. Who gives a damn how many fake belts you want? If you don't draw money, you get fired around here. If you don't put asses in seats, you're gone.
We have a group of men and women who believe in this place, and we want it to do better. Management at times will drop the ball. Hell, it happens in every sport. But guess what? We are a tight-knit group. We are all divided, but that's part of their plan. I went through this before, and by God, I will go down fighting. I will win or I will lose, but I will fight the whole way. No matter how many bones I have to break, no matter how many times I have to lose, I will continue to fight for what I believe in, because at the end of it, that's all I have, is what I believe in, and that's it.
So, Tom and Dream are here to stay?
For as long I will be here, for as long as they'll have me.
Up next on TNA Reaction.
I know what's best for Joe. I know what's best for the fans. I know what's best for JB. I know what's best for Taz, Tanae. Hell, I know what's best for you in this business. We're not in Hollywood. We're in professional wrestling, bitch.
Plus,
how about on Reaction? The four of us settle this, huh? No other people. Empty arena. Okay. Just us.
Let's do it. You're on.
Okay, see you out there, man. We're getting space, okay? You're gonna go see us.
TNA Wrestling founder Jeff Jarrett has never been a stranger to controversy, but now he may have gone too far. Using his newfound love of MMA to taunt Samoa Joe, Jarrett has enraged the Samoan submission machine.
Jeff, where are you going? Where are you trying to hide?
I'm not trying to hide.
You're going around a corner.
No, I've got a guy I'm talking back to. You want the camera to follow me? There's a control room around here. Come with me. Come with me. What is this? I want to watch playback, see? All I want to do is watch playback. You have a problem with that, Hervey? You have a problem with me wanting to watch playback? I know what in the hell I'm doing in this business.
I know, I won't disagree with you.
Jeff had a bunch of MMA guys out there. You know what? Jeff could have the United States military out there. Jeff could be holding a nuclear bomb and a switch in his hand. It wouldn't matter. No matter who he puts out there in front of me, I'm going to go through each and every one of them until I get my hands on him.
You saw exactly. I gave a demonstration. I gave an exhibition. Did I not?
No.
Did I not show 4 moves that I perfected?
Just versions of my rear naked choke, versions of the ankle lock, versions of whatever god-awful submissions he was doing out there. It's inconsequential. You see, because they're symptoms. They're symptoms of a sick man. They're symptoms of a man with no substance, no heart, nothing to stand on, nothing to put behind him. When you have nothing inside, when there's no talent there, when there's no will there, when there's no desire, and most of all, when there's no heart, you will lie to yourself every day to convince yourself that you have a shot. And that's exactly what that whole charade was about out there.
Do you have kids?
You know I do, Jeff.
I know you have kids. Do you give them everything you want at any time? No, you don't. You know why? Because you know what's best for them.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's exactly where I stand. I know what's best for Joe. I know what's best for the fans. I know what's best for JB. I know what's best for Taz, TNA. Hell, I know what's best for you in this business.
Samoa Joe has spent years mastering the MMA style of fighting. Jeff Jarrett never goes into a battle without a game plan. But you have to wonder, is he crazy to take the fight to Joe?
What is there not to understand?
Well, you didn't give the fans what they want. I
didn't give Joe what he wanted either. Right time, right place. Did I not tell you? I think
when will be the right time, right place?
Pay-per-view Sunday. It's that simple. When the time comes, you make them pay to see it. What is there not to understand on that?
The reason Jeff didn't face me tonight is the same reason why he's never faced me one-on-one. He can't beat me one-on-one. And not only that, not only do I beat him, I punish him. I grind on him. I hurt him. When I get done with Jeff Jarrett, he goes home and he sleeps for weeks trying to heal. When I get done with Jeff Jarrett, he limps for months because of what the things I did to him in that ring. And that's why Jeff Jarrett didn't face me tonight. Because if Jeff Jarrett faces me tonight, he will never face anyone ever again on any other night.
It really seemed to bug you when those people out there started chanting angle, angle. Did that bug you?
Not at all. It's their prerogative. They can chant anything what they want as long as they're here.
As Jarrett dealt with Joe inside the impact zone, Gunner and Murphy kept a close watch to make sure another MMA-style fighter stayed out of his business.
Closed set, authorized production crew only.
What does that mean?
That means if Bischoff, Hogan, Flair, Jarrett haven't given us your names to come in, you don't come in.
Yeah, the situation with Kurt Angle, it's a man's out of hand. Jeff Jarrett's given us this opportunity to be with Immortal. You know, the bottom of our paychecks, you see Hulk Hogan, Eric Bischoff's signature, not Dixie Carter anymore, not Kurt Angle's signature, anything like that. So, you know, from what I've seen and what we've had to deal with, Kurt Angle's out of hand. He doesn't need to be in this building. He doesn't need to be around Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett's trying to make the company money, along with Immortal.
Yeah, Kurt preaches integrity and honor, an Olympic gold medalist and a great American. Well, great Americans are true to their word. He said he was going to retire. He retired. Stay gone. I've tried to be nice and tell him to stay gone, to stay out of the company. He retired. So keep your word. Take care of your family. Go be with your new wife and kids and leave us alone.